Come and knock on my door. I've been waiting for you. I've got lots of Workhorse products here for me and you. You and me. You. Hello, my posse. Hello, all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming into my living room today. I appreciate you coming by. I didn't think I was ever going to get this Workhorse tag done. I'm telling you, I've lost it twice. I've had to redo it, and you know, when you do them, you get it edited, and then you lose them, and then you got to do them all over again. You just kind of lose your zap, I think. I don't know. I'm going to try to remember it again. But I had all these issues with this phone, my Microsoft Edge, which I hate, and this editing app that I had to delete, and it's a long story. But anyway, so here I am again, and I hope that this one here will upload. I don't know. If you don't see it, then I guess I didn't upload it. I don't know. I'm having issues with everything. But anyway, thank you for subscribing to my channel. I so appreciate you. For all you new subscribers that don't know, I am 77 years old, and I take care of the canvas of my skin. And no matter what age you are, even at 77, you can look the best that you can look, and the best that you want to be, and the best that you want to look, no matter what age you are. And I'm going to show you some Workhorse products that I think work for my 77-year-old skin, and if it works for me, it should work for you. But no matter what you use, you know, you just got to be consistent. So let me show you what I've got here in my basket of goodies. I'm a fussy bug about my canvas, always have been. If you saw my journey video, you know that I'm fussy about my canvas, and that's the most important thing. Excuse me, I got a hair about your whole beauty Workhorse products. But these are a few of my Workhorse products. Now I'm gonna go for 17 minutes. If I see myself going over, I'm gonna do part 2. Yeah, because I tend to talk too much about each product. So when I hit up 15, and if I see I haven't gotten through yet, I'm going to split it, cut it, and I'll put it up again in a couple days. I don't want to go 37 minutes on here. I know you love it, and you tell me you love it, but yeah, I'll split it if it gets too long. So anyway, see, I've already talked 2.5 minutes. So anyway, my Workhorse products, holy cow. As you know, I changed up products my whole life since I've been starting my beauty journey. I've done lots of different products, and but I've been consistent. No matter what I did, I've been consistent with them, and that is, to me, the Workhorse that works for you if you're consistent with it. I don't care what you use. If you see that it's working for your skin, if it's got a good pH balance and everything's like all, glowing the way it should be, and you look in the mirror and you go, yeah, my skin looks really good, then by all means, stick with what you got, but do it consistently and as often as you can. And I'm big on massaging, and I got an email from a subscriber who asked me about if massaging, she's been trying to do it like me, and she's noticed a difference in her neck and stuff, but she has fillers, and she wondered about the massaging technique with fillers. And I would assume, I don't have fillers, so I don't worry about roughing massaging, but I suppose if you spend a lot of money for fillers for your face, I don't think Botox matters, because this bone up here is totally different than your face, your forehead. But I would assume that if you massage too much or use a gadget on your face too much, you're probably making the fillers not last as long, I would assume. So I guess my advice would be to be consistent with your massaging and rub it in the best you can, but not a lot of pressure like I use, because you'll just be going back getting fillers, I would think, more often. That's me saying that. I didn't call it derm or anything, but I would assume so, that any kind of gadgets that you use on your face, if you have fillers, it's gonna dissipate faster. Is that a word? Dissipate? Hey boys and girls, dissipate is the word of the day. Can you spell dissipate? Anyway, so my Workhorse Products is, let me start off. Let's pretend like I'm just washing my face, in the morning or at night. What I start out with always is I start out with my moisture towel. I always take off most of my makeup with my towelettes first. I just kind of get off the layer on top with the towelettes. It's just the way I roll, and I like it. And secondly, I always, after I get that off with my towelettes, I always use this Clinique Take the Day Off. And this is just a really nice balm kind of, it's just, and it really softens your skin and takes the makeup off. Now there is another one, Marlene Fab and Glam. I didn't forget you, Marlene. She uses one called, it's by Benella, Cleanse Zero, I don't know. I'll drop in a picture here. But anyway, I have been trying to find that one since Marlene did a review on it, and it's a lot cheaper than the Take the Day Off, and she said it works good. But every time I go, I just had to buy this because I went to Ulta's. They didn't have it. I had to order it, and I wanted it right away because I was out, so I went ahead and got this one. But I am ordering, I'm going to try the one that she suggested because it is like $10, $12 cheaper than that one. But I do love that one. So that's my second thing. I take all my makeup off with that. And then sometimes I'll go over it with a towelette, depending, especially the mascara, because I use waterproof mascara. I don't use the other mascara because I yawn, I have allergies. I don't like my mascara to run. I don't like it, like a clown falling. So I use waterproof mascara, and that's like, you need a blowtorch to get it off sometimes. It's really good, but the Take the Day Off really works. The other thing that I use to wash my face with, and sometimes I'll do all three procedures, when I take my makeup off, is I've always used Aveeno, face cleansers. Now this one here is just the kind of a creamy, liquidy type, as you can see, like so. And if you like that one, this one here really brightens your skin. I find it to really brighten my skin. I've been using Aveeno, I think, since Aveeno came out. I don't know why, I just love it. And this one, if you like a foam, well, I should have shook it first, but this one is the foaming one. Hold on, let me get one of my towelettes to wipe that off. So I've always used Aveeno. So that is my primary use for getting my makeup off on a clean skin. And then of course I'll jump in the shower, or if it's nighttime, I just wipe it up and clean it up, and then I'll start my nighttime moisturizer at night. And I know I've got a lot of people that ask me what exactly I do it, when I wash my face at night. And that's primarily what I do and how I get my makeup. And I do my whole neck and all the way around my neck, and I do up into my ear. So this all goes with the whole washing, not just my face. It's just all the way around the mulberry bush. My hands especially, I take care of. And one of the things that I do probably about every third day, when I'm in the shower, I use the Ella Freda, the scrub, the Ella Freda Microdermabrasion Scrub I have right here. I love this. Well, you all know that I love Ella Freda. I'll talk about their other products because they are my workhorse products. Ella Freda, oh gosh, I think when they first sent me one, I probably have been using it religiously. I haven't used anything else but Ella Freda. And my texture of my skin, I can't even tell you how many people ask me about my skin. Even my husband says my skin has looked better. My family thinks my skin has looked younger and better, and the texture is better, and I owe it all to Ella Freda, and I just find their products just to be absolutely amazing. I don't know what I would ever do if Ella Freda took a vacation and didn't come back. I might have to go track her down and find her. But anyway, this here, the microdermabrasion, is amazing for like every third day in the shower. And the other thing that I haven't talked about, now I don't use gadgets on my face. I just don't. I just haven't. But I saw this reviewed by my gal Pam on here, and I actually wrote to the company a year ago now, I think, and I asked them if they would send this to me for review, and they did, and I did a review on it. I don't talk about it as much as I should, because this Liberex cleaner here, it's like a little vibrator for your face in your hands. It's just, I would never be without this. It looks like a little egg, and it comes with a charging cord. And I have to tell you, I've had it a year, and I use it often, probably daily, almost daily, and the battery still hasn't run out. And you can take it in the shower with you. It's absolutely, positively amazing. And what I love about the Liberex one is it comes with 3 different bristles, and I just made a note here that the bristle here is a silicone brush head. It's organic silicone material. It's suitable for oily skin too, which has always been my key, but it works on all skin types. And it's got the heavier brush, and then it also comes with 2 more brushes, like so. And these are, I'm just going to read it to you so I just remember that this, it's for sensitive skin face. It is this one. And it's for sensitive skin and thinner skin, soft and comfortable. And then it has this one here, which is a deep cleansing brush head. And it's very, very soft. And this one here I use when I put my microdermabrasion on in the shower. And what I like about this one here, it's got 3 speeds: low, medium, and high. And what I like about this, it is a vibrator. So sometimes I'll sit there and just hold it on my neck, and you see how my neck is for my age. And I hold it, and it goes off after 20 seconds. It just pauses for a second, which tells you how to move it. See, you can hear it shut off. And I do this all over my face, and it cleanses my face with the microdermabrasion. It is amazing. You can also use it with your face cleaner, whatever face cleaner that you like. You can use this to clean all your makeup off. It gets in your pores, and it massages as it goes. I absolutely love this. I don't think I've ever been without it since the day that Liberex sent this to me. There is a code in my description box that'll give you a percentage off. It is one of the best that you can buy, and it's, like I say, it's like a little vibrator for your skin. And what I love about it too is I put it on high, I put my hand cream on, and I hold it on my hands, the back of my hands, my fingers, like so, and it massages. Excuse me, I'll be back in a minute. But it feels divine. If you haven't had one of these yet, honest to goodness, this is the best gadget I've found, because you get moisturizing. You can put your lotion on with it. I have put my my Ella Freda face and neck firming lotion on. I have put that on the brush, and I have rubbed that on. All the difference in the world. Which, speaking of, the Ella Freda face and neck, this is my go-to. So first of all, after I get my face clean, after I get it vibrated and massaged, first thing I do after the shower while I'm in the shower, and not in the shower, but when I get out of the shower and the bathroom's wet, and my face is squeaky clean, and I've got all the dead skin cells off with the Liberex and the Ella Freda microdermablation. I put the vitamin C on my whole face, all over my face, behind my ears, my neck, in the back of my neck. It's about 2 pumps I use of this, and it is absolutely, you've heard me talk about it before, and I'm getting low, so I have to order it. It is just, and I think I told you when I had the COVID virus, this thing was like heaven to me on my face. I've never used a vitamin C, never cared for vitamin C before, but this is amazing, and you can totally see the brightness in your skin, totally immediately. So I put this on and I let this dry first. And then sometimes, about every 3rd day or so, when that dries, I put the hyaluronic acid on, the Ella Freda. This is the best hyaluronic acid I think that's out there. And I've tried many. And it's one of their hottest sellers, actually. And actually, not right now, they have a big sale going on. I think they've cut the price on this temporarily down to $15.99, I think. So it's a temporary price drop. So if you want to order this, you can order this. This is amazing. And sometimes after the vitamin C dries, I let the vitamin C dry, I'll go ahead and put the hyaluronic acid on. And I'm going over 17 minutes. Oh, I'm just going to keep going. So I put this on. I can't cut it in 17 minutes, but I just can't do it. I can't. But I put the hyaluronic acid on, and it's absolutely amazing. You let them dry in between, let them do their magic in there, let them, like meet and shake hands inside your skin and go in the direction that they're supposed to go. And then once it's dry, and then I massage those in too, by the way. I do massage them in. And then once it's dry, then I take their moisturizer, which is absolutely so, look at that moisturizer, guys. Look at that. It is so stinking creamy. And this is my workhorse stuff. Now this is like I say, 6-8 months. I'd have to go back and look that I have been doing this religiously. And what I do with this is I put a couple squirts and I tap it all over my face. I don't really massage this too much because I've already done my massaging with everything else. I've done enough, but when you put this on your face, and I put this on my face, it is just so soothing and so creamy. It's amazing. I mean, I love it. That's my workhorse, guys. I would never be without them. And then at night when I wash my face, I will take my retinol moisturizer, which is, I think, one of the top retinol moisturizers that I have ever used. And I will take this at night. I'll use the retinol moisturizer probably 3 times at night when I wash my face. 3 times at night. And sometimes I put it on by itself, but sometimes I will mix it with the hyaluronic acid, and then sometimes I will mix it with the vitamin C together at night and put it on my face. The vitamin C and the retinol is what I've been using on my husband since he came home from the hospital, because his skin was so dried out, he looked like a prune. It was like, the poor guy, I shaved his beard off when he came home, and underneath was just this dry prune. So I've been using the retinol on him and the vitamin C mixture in his skin. Well, you saw him on the last video. His skin is really looking good. Those combinations of this is my workhorse. This is something that I absolutely would not be without. Added to putting it on sometimes with my Liberex face cleaner. Absolutely amazing, girls. Like I say, try it. If you're going to try something, if you go to my affiliate link and you haven't tried Ella Freda, and there's 2 products that you want to try, I think I would recommend to you the firming face and neck firming lotion and the vitamin C. I would try those first. The firming lotion, I put this on, actually, I don't know if I mentioned it, I put it on after the vitamin C dries, and the hyaluronic acid sometimes. Not every day I do that routine. Always do the firming face and neck. Always do this. Never do I not do this. so I put that on, let that dry. Then I go for the moisturizer. So that's my workhorse routine in the morning, and it's amazing. And I'll tell you, I'm trying to try. I don't have any lights or anything. Try to let you see my canvas, how, and my neck. And I always do the firming lotion up and my neck. And you know, my crow's feet, it's amazing. I mean, I said before in my videos before, my skin didn't look too bad when I started, but it's never looked any better. It's a workhorse product for me that I sound like a commercial, but anyway, that's my workhorse product. You can try it if you'd like, but that's what I do. The other thing that's my total workhorse product that I absolutely love, you know that, is my St. Ives Fresh Skin Apricot Scrub. And my granddaughter says to me, "Oh, I saw that on TikTok. TikTok? That's not good for your skin." Well, you know, if it's on TikTok, girl, that's got to be bad. No, she said. I said, well, if you use it, rub it into your skin, and you use it probably every day, and you rub it like a workhorse. I mean, yeah, you'll probably get abrasions, but you know, you got to use common sense here. But I have used St. Ives Fresh Skin Apricot Scrub since it came out. What did I say in my other video? Probably 25, 30 years I've been using this, and you don't really need a whole lot. You know, you don't need like tons of it, and I do my whole body with this. I do my neck, my chest, my arms, those grubby elbows, girls, don't forget those elbows, your knees, your feet, your legs. And if you do this before you jump in the shower in the morning, a couple of times, even once a week, you don't even have to do it a couple times a week, but if you do it once a week, really good. Put a towel down on the floor, put this on all over your body, and you just keep massaging it in. Not hard, I mean, not like, you know, but you do it very, very lightly. You'll feel the dead skin cells coming off your body. And when you jump in the shower and then you take a nice warm shower and you feel how your skin feels when you do this, yeah, you're gonna send me flowers. I've said that before. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, all over your body. You're gonna see, you know, your chest is going to look softer, your neck is going to look softer, and I do it on my face too once a week. You know, I do my microdermabrasion, my Ella Freda, but I do this St. Ives on my face, girls, and I haven't fallen apart, and I certainly don't have any abrasions, but you know, I use common sense. I just put it on really easy. You can feel the dead skin cells coming off your face when you hit the shower. Afterwards, your face looks like a baby's bottom. It does look like a baby's bottom. It's so smooth, you won't even believe it. It's absolutely amazing. So that is something that I will never do without. And I know there's a lot of masks out there, and there's hydrating masks and all this. And I think I personally started to use the Freeman Beautiful Cucumber Peel-Off Mask. I always liked the peel-off mask. You know, somebody said, oh, you'll take all the hairs off your face. No, you don't. And if you did, it wouldn't matter. But the cucumber peel-off mask to me has been my staple in my beauty cabinet since the day that I don't even know if it says on here when they started making it. It's probably 30 years that I've been using this. And I don't use this really often because as I've aged, my skin has gotten drier a little bit, not too much because I moisturize it, but I do this maybe I do it about once every 2 weeks. And I put it all over my face, I put it all over my chest, I put it on the back of my hands, I'll do my elbows, I'll do my knees, and I just sit and let that dry till it's, you know, you can't move your face with it, and then you peel it off. And when you peel it off, you just feel the dead skin cells coming off, and you feel yourself getting soft. And if you're oily at all, this is amazing. If you're drier, I would maybe do it like maybe once a month, depending on how your skin texture looks to you. When you look in the mirror, this is like, I mean, I know there's like fancy dancy stuff and good smelling and obviously prettier things than this comes in your or putting in your linen closet or wherever you display them, but I don't care. And it's cheap, and it just, it smells fresh because it's cucumbery. This is a workhorse product for me. I will use this until I'm no longer here. I love this. It's the greatest. And then, of course, this here, I'm sure my gal Sherry still uses this. I introduced to her this probably, what, a year and a half ago, Sherry. This is the Gold Bond Ultimate. This one here is restoring. It's got green tea and vitamin C. And this one here is the Gold Bond Strength and Resilience, protein and lipids. And Gold Bond products are absolutely amazing for your skin. These have been my workhorse products forever. And I have dimples in my thighs, and they're really cute dimples. I told you this story about how my mother used to say, "Oh, Babsy, you got such cute dimples in your legs." And I used to walk around like, "Hi, I got dimples," until I was older. And somebody said, "That's cellulite, that's fat cells." And I was like, "What? My mother lied to me? Ricky, she lied to me." But this really helps the texture of them. I mean, it's not going to go away. I mean, unless you get liposuction, then you're left with what the skin is there. But, it does significantly help diminish the cellulite. And I bought one, and then I tried the other one. Now I just kind of mix the two together. And I always do my legs, my thighs, my buttocks, my arms, this part of your arms here that, you really can't do a whole lot with this mess here that hangs, but it is what it is, girls. I mean, I'm 77. What am I going to do with it? Get a rubber band and tie it up and just... I should get those sleeves. I want to get those sleeves. OhCarolShow. Carol always wears those sleeves. That's what I really need, are those sleeves. But in the meantime, I use these, and I have always used these, and I absolutely love these. I would never, ever be without these. They're great. And they're at the drugstore. I think they're, I want to say $10.99, $9.99, somewhere around there. I get them at CVS when I have my 40% discount and 30% discount, and I get the $10 rewards points once a month that I bought into. So when I get all my coupons, I go and I stock on this. Love it. Would not be without it. All these products that I've showed you, I would never be without them. Never, ever, ever. They've all been just absolutely great to my skin. I can see a big difference, especially in the summertime. The Strength and Resilience is just great. And the other one that I didn't bring here is the Gold Bond Chest and Neck lotion. It's amazing. I started using that. I haven't used it as much lately since I've been using the Ella Freda all over my neck. So I haven't, but the Gold Bond Neck and Chest is great. So if you get to the drugstore and you want to try those, do them a couple of times a day, and be consistent with them. And I'm telling you, you're going to see a difference. If you don't, I'm shocked. I'm shocked, because consistency is the key. You've got to be consistent. And the other thing that I absolutely love that I would never be without, this one here is great. This is Lumify Bosch & Lomb. One drop in this takes care of the redness in your eye, makes your eyes bright, sparkle. And I'm saying one drop, and that's all you need. It's this in here. I think now I get it automatically delivered once a month, once every 6 weeks or something from Amazon. I think I pay $16.99 or $17.99. It's a little bottle, but it lasts a long time. I've got 3 in there actually stashed that keep coming, and I don't use it all. But this is the best for my eyes. And I have allergies, so my eyes get red. The Lumify is, if you're going to invest in eye drops, they're not cheap. Eye drops aren't cheap. I mean, it's like dropping gold in your eyeballs. I mean, what? But this is well worth the money, even though it's tiny. It'll last you a long time. Total workhorse. I totally forgot to show you my Workhorse eye cream. It's It Cosmetics. It's called Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. It smooths, brightens, and depuffs. And I have gone through so many eye creams, I can't even begin to tell you. And this one here is the only one I have found that does exactly what it says it does. I use it religiously, morning and at night. I love this. These are my Canvas Workhorse products. I may do a part 2 on here with my Workhorse foundations and my Workhorse other products, my concealers, my primers that I use for my eye. I absolutely love, that'll probably, maybe I can do a part 2 Workhorse products of what actually I feel for my age at 77. And for mature community, us women of a certain age, you know, you need certain products. Not all products that everybody reviews are good for our skin. You have to know what your skin's like. You have to sit back and take a look at yourself and notice if you see a significant difference in the product that you use. Even if you're doing drugstore moisturizer or anything, I mean, sit back and take a look and see if you can actually see a big difference. If you see a big difference, then by all means stick to it. I changed it up because I saw a difference sometimes maybe in the first week or so, and then all of a sudden I was like, well, that's, you know, my makeup wasn't going on right. I think the Ella Freda is the only one that I have found that has been consistent with my skin, with a balance of my skin for the first, for the 6 months, 7th months, 8th month, I don't know, however long I've been using it. And I've seen a consistency there. Not like, oh, well, today it doesn't look so good. It always looks good. And like I say, I have the affiliate link. If you order from my affiliate link, I so appreciate it. I make a few cents. Big deal. If you find another area, if you want to go to Amazon and that pleases you, whatever you want to do, if you want to try it, I don't, you know, I'm just want to see it help you. I think Gayle, she got it as my giveaway. I sent her the retinol that Simeon from Ella Freda sent me for my giveaway. I sent her the retinol moisturizer and wherever it's at, the retinol moisturizer and the vitamin C, and she sent me a picture of her skin, and Gayle, you look amazing. It really does. It really works. So, and she does them, mixes them both, and I think before she goes to bed, and she was beautiful. I mean, she's always pretty, but I mean, her skin really looked good. So take it from Gayle. Elena Stanley on here, she's a big lover of it. You know, no matter where you get it from, if you want to try it, go ahead. If you get from my link, that's great. If not, you know, whatever makes you comfortable ordering is okay with me. I'm just here to tell you what I think works for mature skin. And these are my Workhorse products, girls. Never, ever, ever will I be without any of them. And I did go over 17 minutes, but I couldn't cut it. I just had to keep going. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like once I start talking, I just can't stop. And then go, oh, sorry, hold on, part 2 coming up. No. So I'll cut some if I can. So I want to say thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Maybe I'll do a part 2 of my Workhorse for what I feel for us in matured skin when we get older, why I think certain products work and certain products don't work, foundations, blushes, concealers, you know, just a lot of changes happen in our skin when we're older. Our brain is still 18, 20, 25, but our actual body and skin is, you know, older than that. And we have to go with the flow. We have to change it up, you know. Sometimes, I mean, my mom used the same stuff for years and years. I don't know how she did it, but rarely would she change it up. But I feel like sometimes my skin changes. Same as shampoo. You can use the same shampoo forever, and then all of a sudden, you know, you use the shampoo and it stinks on your hair. It just makes your hair flat, and then all of a sudden you go, what? And then you change it up. So that's why they make products, so you change it up. But whatever works for you, girls, do it, and do it consistently, because if you don't want jowls and you don't want wrinkled neck, stay out of the sun as much as you can. I'm not a sun worshiper. If you smoke, man, throw them away, because that's a sure sign of sucking all the oils out of your skin. If you can, that would be great. I've never been a smoker either. And yeah, jeans are, you know, everybody says, oh, it's jeans, I'm Italian. Yeah, but jeans can betray you. I mean, jeans can betray you if you don't take care of yourself. And I would like to think that my skin stayed the way it is, not because I'm Italian and I have genes, good genes. I mean, genes are genes, but they can betray you if you don't take care of yourself. And I told you the story when I went to Clinique years ago. I was in my early 40s and I went to Clinique counter. I told the story, but I'll tell you again because that's what I'm going to do. And I was looking for a moisturizer that I was using by Clinique, and my daughter was with me, who was, I don't know, 13 or 14 then. And the lady came over and she said, well, what do you use on your skin? And I said, well, I've always used this Clinique one, whatever it was. And she goes, well, how old are you? And I told her I was like 43. She goes, what nationality are you? And I said, I'm Italian. And she goes, oh, well, you may not wrinkle, but you're going to sag. And I was like, what? And she goes, yeah, you know, you might have genes and you may not wrinkle, but you're going to sag because you can't stop sagging. And I was like, oh, and I'm sitting there with my daughter and we're looking at each other and I go, yeah, yeah. And I was like laughing it off. And then I got out of the store and I said to my daughter, who says that to a customer? You're going to sag. Who says that? And she did. But today I probably would have went over the counter after and said, I'll show you what sagging is. Come here. Yeah, so that's what she told me. So I work at myself because, yeah, it's true you cannot have wrinkles, but, you know, we're all going to sag. I mean, we all sag at some point. It's a big deal. But if you can keep your canvas looking as good as you can, do it. I don't care if you're watching me and you're 90. Do it. And be consistent. Do it. Because we want to look the best that we can. We wouldn't be on YouTube. We wouldn't be watching all the beauty creators if we wanted to, you know, not look the best that we could. We'd be watching dog trainers or, you know, fish trainers or something. We wouldn't be watching all us creators, but we all watch them. I watch them too because I always learn tricks on how to be the best that I can be, and that's the way it's always going to be. So thanks, girls, for watching. I know I went over. I love you. I'm glad you have patience to watch me. I hope you learned something, and anything that you need to know, that you want to know, drop it in the comment. Please leave me a comment. You know I always answer my comments. Sometimes I always give you a heart to show you that I've read them. Sometimes I don't get back to you for a few days because I'm doing virtual teaching now too. Well, I'm doing virtual babysitting a couple of days a week for my grandkids. I'm a busy retiree. I stay busy. And that's the way you should be when you're older. Try to stay as busy as you can, as your body and mind will let you. So until next time, girls, maybe I'll do part 2. Yeah, I will do part 2. And I've got some other videos. I've got some wig reviews coming up, thanks to Julie from the wig company. I've got 3 wig reviews. One of them you're going to be shock-oled. So stay with me. I love you guys. I'll see you again soon. Bye. Bye.